Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I have the Spitfire, not the Supermarine one, the Triumph version, which is actually named after it, and it is not the spiritual successor. As we can see there, the Triumph logo, the standard steel single spoke wheels. I believe they call those the center push release ones. This is the 1969 version of the car, so the Mark III, and it features the 1.3 liter engine of the i4, the Triumph SC engine, when it was finally bored out to reach roughly 75 horsepower, depending on who you ask, allowing the car to reach between 95 miles an hour and the equivalent is 152 kilometers an hour. So anyway, for the packaging, obviously this is Matchbox, moving parts. The best part of the car will be moving, and that is the hood, which opens from the front, scissor I believe they would call. And as you can see there, the i4 engine will be in there somewhere. And then we can see it is the convertible. So there you have it. I don't know how common the Triumph Spitfire in terms of minis is, but here we have it from Matchbox, which is great. Unrelated to everything else we will talk about, it is, I do believe that I saw a collector's number for it, but I don't see one now. And basically everything else, the information you can see there. So as you can see here, Triumph, as well as the Mini, was bought by BMW AG, a lot of Leyland Motor stuff. And the other most important thing about this is most of the packaging is recycled. And that is important or not important, but a lot of it is reused. So here we have this velvet cardboard insert, which holds the car. I don't know if I will be keeping it in this. Problem is the packaging is not made to be reused unless you decide to glue it again, and I will not be gluing it again. Anyway, more or less we have there's obviously we can clearly see through the front windshield. However, if you don't want to do that, you can just look at the top of it. It's a convertible. This is the left-hand drive, and about 75% of this generation was in fact made and shipped outside of the UK. To Europe, I believe a quarter of the production, and about 40 to 45% of it went to the US, where they would have to be a left-hand drive. Anyway, you see there the defroster, we have etched in wipers, but they are not painted. We have Triumph written nice and easily on the front of the hood. The federalized bumper, so that's the 5-mile-an-hour bumper, safety thing introduced about 1969 and 1970 production models. We have 3D painted lights, although I would call that barely painted, but as you can see there, they are not inserts. Rear view mirrors, always nice to see. And on the left there we have the actual Triumph logo. The wheels, like I said, they are the steel cap ones with the center hubcap. Nice and plain. Obviously the doors don't open. You can see the handle for them though. And onto the interior, we obviously will not be seeing the wooden veneer steering wheel and center console, although you can see the the gear shift in the center and the side shifter on the right of the steering wheel, which is good. Floor is just the base of the car, and the seats are the red ones. And once again, onto the back we have Triumph, and probably my favorite part of this car right now, seeing the Spitfire. All the brake, turning, and hazard lights are individually painted, although there's a little bit of a spot there. Not an issue if you're going to leave inside the package. Once again, Triumph written on the center of the trunk. I believe if you're from the UK, this would be that's the bonnet, and the word will come to me. The boot, that's the word I'm looking for. That's the boot, and that is the bonnet if you are from the UK and watching this, and or Australia. Spitfire written on the right side of the car there. Yes, it is, because they have separated the two words. That is the capital F in cursive writing, for those of you not familiar, and that's what it would be in the plain times the Roman letters. Printing, people would call. Right side, same as the left side. I didn't see the gas cap on that side, but perhaps it's a very small car, so I don't know if it's that. I don't think it is. It might be either on the back or just somewhere I haven't seen, but I did not see the gas cap. Anyway, door handles, rearview mirrors, they're not painted silver. Some of them, I believe the green lights especially, they will paint the rearview mirrors. This one is not. Anyway, We're now onto the front of the right side. The wheel is the same as the left side. Onto the underside, very plain body on frame construction. And obviously made in Thailand. I guess this would make it closer to their premium versions of the car. But we have everything here that's on the package. 1969 Triumph Spitfire. Relatively new casting, just about 2 years old, from Matchbox. And Mattel, who happens to own Matchbox as well as Hot Wheels. So just in case you haven't been aware of that change, and because it unfortunately it's very simple and plain, so we will not be seeing any sort of a transfer case, differential, or drive shaft. So the best part is this. I would really love to have, I already have the 118 Dodge Viper, so I don't think I need something smaller. There's the i4, so it's an inline 4 engine. At this point in the Spitfire's life, it would be 1 point, and it's an odd number, 297 liters or cc, depending on your point of view. And the engine, when it was first, its cast iron block was first released, it was actually only 800 cc, and then it's been steadily bored out as performance materials and compression got slightly better. They would get so much more power out of it, and eventually it would end up at 1.5 liters. Still small, but the car was very small and light, so that allowed it to have a reasonably fast acceleration and a semi top speed for the car and the times. Anyway. There's the engine. For those of you interested, it's not quite as detailed as we've seen from Johnny Lightning, M2, certain green lights, and probably two of my favorite cars, Auto World, but still good. Better than if it was just the stupid doors opening. Anyway, fans and friends, thanks for watching this video. This is Thomas from Toronto, and till the next one.